because you do know that when we mention conjunctions, it is inevitable that the topic of clauses will be discussed. तो ये तो लाजमी होता है because conjunctions and clauses run parallel. They go hand in hand. So today's topic is conjunctions as well as clauses, you may say. ठीक है? And I can see, well, fine. So 55 students have joined this meeting. Um, I think I should begin already. I should not be waiting for a few more minutes because we have already wasted how many minutes? 9 minutes. Okay. I am going to share the screen with you, but today's class would be kind of an interactive class. Okay. Before sharing the slides with you, I would want somebody from you to tell me what is your understanding of conjunctions? What do they do in the sentence? What function do they perform in the sentence? Conjunctions I'm talking about. All right, Anil Kumar has raised his hand. Fine. Okay, so I can see the few students who participate in the class have already been waiting to participate and they've raised their hands. Okay. Okay, so in the chat box, I can only see that there are students who are marking their attendance. Fine, let me turn to Anil Kumar. Let's see what he has to say. All right, G. Anil, what do you understand by conjunctions?
Ma'am, to join the two sentences.
Joining two sentences is the work of conjunctions, right?
Yes, miss.
All right. Abid Ali, he also has something to say, but before him, let me. Okay, Shafkat also raised his hand. I think he has taken lowered his hand, maybe. All right, Abid Ali. Ji Abid, you have been allowed to unmute your mic. Abid. Okay, if you won't speak, I will have to unmute another student. Shafkat, Ji. What do you understand?
Ma'am, Assalamualaikum.
Walaikum assalam.
Ma'am, conjunction connect two or more than two words, phrases, or clauses or sentences.
Two or more than two words, phrases, clauses, or sentences. Correct, correct.
Yes.
Now this is a very elaborate definition. Correct.
May I give the example?
Please.
Alice and Susan are the best friends.
Alice and Susan are best friends.
Best friends.
Okay. ठीक है यहाँ पर हमने कौन से दो वर्ड्स को कनेक्ट किया है या दो क्लॉसेस को या दो फ्रेजेस को
Alice and Susan.
Alice and Susan. All right. ठीक है. Correct. Very good.
Thank
गुलाम रसूल. जी गुलाम.
When conjunction is a word which mainly joins together sentences and sometimes words.
Sometimes words, but most of the time they join sentences. All right. Can you
Yes.
give me an example?
For example, 2 and 2 makes 4.
2 and 2 makes 4. All right. Correct. ठीक है. Anyone else who would want to participate? Thank you so much, Gulam Rasool, for your input. Please mute your mic now. ठीक है. All right. All right. Kainat, she wants to say also. She wants to also give her opinion on definition. ठीक है. Kainat.
Yes, ma'am. Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum assalam.
Ma'am, conjunction join two words, two sentence, or two clause. For example, I and me, I and you. Then it join two words. I and you join with and
All right. All
and
right.
second example is I am girl, but you are boy. Uh, it but join two sentence. I am girl and but you are boy. Then
All right. All right. Correct. Good. Ji, I'm going to read through your chats and few of you have also given few examples in the chat box. Okay, let me read out. Okay, so Khalid Ahmed say that conjunctions join two words and sentences, correct. Alisa, connect two clauses and sentences, all right, again correct. Makasim says never, it's just the connector of two sentences, clauses, phrases, never. Very good, okay. So almost all of you know what is the function of conjunctions. I mean, roughly you all know it. Okay, connects two words, clauses as well as sentences. Okay, please turn off your mic. Kainat, please turn off your mic. Baba, turn off your mic. G. Muzaffar Hussain says connects two words, clauses as well as sentences. TK, all of you are right. Kainat has given an example. I am a girl and he is my brother. So and is the connector here, joiner here, TK. And then we have Zainab. I have two goldfish and a cat. Two goldfish and a cat. Fine, TK. You are busy, but he is free. This has been given by Furqan Ahmad. TK, correct hai. He is clever, but his sister isn't. Okay, very good. Raza Rinder. He is present in the school, but his sister is absent. Correct. Ali and Ahmad are friend. Okay, fine. So you all have done a great job. Shafkat has once again raised his hand, but I will let him speak in a while. अब मेरी बारी है, ठीक है? So let's begin. Fine. So we'll begin from this very point onwards. Conjunctions. First, we will talk about about the two major types of conjunctions, and then we will move towards clauses. By the way, there are three types of conjunctions, but we will leave the later. I mean, we will leave the third one for later. Okay. Okay. So conjunctions, what they do is conjunctions connect two or more than two words. Phrases, clauses, or sentences. For example, Alice and Susan are best friends. Okay. Alice and Susan. Again, you see there has been a connection between two nouns, Alice and Susan, and the connector between the two is and, which is a conjunction. Another example reads, "It rained before I left for work." Okay. Now in this sentence, you would see there is not a word-to-word conjunction, but rather it has a close-to-close conjunction. ठीक है, अब इस सेंटेंस में क्या है? यहाँ पर word to word conjunction नहीं हो रहा, just as in this example, Alice and Susan were just two words separately, and there was a conjunction between the two. But here in this case, it rained, it's a separate clause, and then I left for work, then we have a connector between the two before. Now this is a close to close conjunction. ठीक है, यहाँ पर clauses के बीच में conjunction हो रहा है, and the connector is this word before. Right? Okay, moving ahead, we have I sent him a letter, but he didn't respond. Again, this is once again a close to close conjunction. यहाँ भी एक close और दूसरे close के बीच में एक connector है, and this connector is but. Right? So we all know by this that the only job of conjunctions is to form a connection, is to establish a connection between two words, two phrases, two clauses, and even two sentences. अब sentence और clause के बीच में फर्क क्या है? This is quite tricky, but as we move along, we will try to learn कि किस तरीके से a clause can be a sentence on its own, और जब एक clause sentence नहीं होता है तो वो clause क्यों होता है और किस सूरत में होता है, ठीक है? So there are broadly three types of conjunctions, but the two major types are coordinating conjunctions and subordinating conjunctions. We will discuss correlative conjunctions but later, because as we are running clauses parallel to this topic, so coordinating and subordinating will make up the most part of the discussion. ठीक है, so correlative का यहाँ पर फिलहाल कुछ ज़्यादा जिक्र नहीं होगा, so we'll leave this for later. We will only discuss about coordinating conjunctions and subordinating conjunctions for now. Right? Again, conjunctions connect two or more than two words, phrases, clauses, or sentences. So their only function is to connect two or more words, two or more phrases, two or more clauses, or two or more sentences, right? Okay, so shall I move to another slide? Okay, Vaka says I got her number, but I'm afraid to call her. See how, I mean, see, these students, when there are online classes, you just see the change in their demeanor. Vaka said, I know this guy to be a very shy guy, but again, now he has sent an emoji and okay, Vakas, ठीक है, कोशिश करिएगा, maybe डर के आगे जीत, ठीक है? All right. So coordinating conjunctions, the very first type. A coordinating conjunction joins words, phrases, or clauses of equal importance or having equal or similar grammatical structure. Now, here is the thing with coordinating conjunctions. अब इनका काम यहीं पर होता है when we have two words, phrases, or clauses of equal importance or having equal or similar grammatical structure. ठीक है, दो words जो है उनकी equal importance हो, they may be equal in their importance, they may be, let's say, similar in their rank, or they have similar grammatical pattern or structure. ठीक है, उनको connect करता है coordinating conjunction. By equal importance, I mean, if you look at the examples, you would understand what I mean by equal importance. So two words, two phrases, or two clauses of equal importance, if we read through the examples. Okay, the very first example reads, he bought a book and a pen. ठीक है, अब यहाँ पर let me annotate. Right? In this example, we have two. Actually, I could call this a phrase, but let's, for the sake of discussion, let's just call them words. ठीक है, let's forget a and a. ठीक है. He bought a book and a pen. Book, pen. Both are of equal importance. Now, by equal importance, I mean that a person wants to emphasize that buying of pen was as important as buying of the book. ठीक है, purchase of the pen was as important as the purchase of the book. So, book and pen have equal importance as well as equal grammatical structure. How? Book is also a noun, and so is pen. दोनों ही nouns है. ठीक है, so they have equal grammatical structure as well as they have equal importance in their sense. ठीक है, in the sense of the sentence, they have equal importance as well as they have equal grammatical rank. If you read the next example, I forgot to bring my laptop and camera. Laptop and camera again. So again, the person or the sentence emphasizes that the the person forgot two important things, laptop as well as camera. ठीक है, दोनों का ही mention दिया गया है, that means दोनों ही important है. And if you see the grammatical structure, both of them are nouns. ठीक है, Siraj Ahmed has raised his hand. Okay, Siraj, let me complete a few examples and I will let you speak. Okay, so again, you see at her home, her office. ठीक है, at को भूल जाइए. Her home and her office. This is a phrase-to-phrase conjunction. Her home and her office. Again, this is a noun phrase and this too is a noun phrase. Now, don't make me go back to the intricacies of noun phrase. मैंने आपको बताया एक phrase noun phrase कब होता है? तब होता है जब उसका जो head word होता है, जो root word होता है, जो main word होता है, वो noun होता है. So that word is known as a noun phrase. So her and home, which is the which is the main word here? Home. So this phrase would be known as a noun phrase, right? All right. So let me. Somebody had raised his hand. I would once again ask that person to raise his hand once again. Meanwhile, let me go through your chats. Okay, Sufyan. ठीक है. Okay, Furqan Ahmed. Okay, he has come up with this very old school kind of strategy, fanboys, the way to remember the only 7 coordinating conjunctions in English language. Okay, thank you. Good. Asadullah Khan. Boys and girls coordinate conjunction. ठीक है. No book nor any pen I have. Fine. This is an example. No, neither a book nor any pen I have. She reads but slowly. Ali and Hassan are both pens. Correct. I have lost my phone and charger. Okay, all of you are doing great. Now let me turn to Sufyan and Nad. Have you lowered your hand, Sufyan, or what? Gee, you have been allowed to unmute your mic. Sufyan, you have been allowed to unmute your mic. If you want to say anything, just say it quickly. Okay, I guess he's not in the mood. Chaliye. So we were reading through these examples. The example 4 reads, he always sits in the library or in the classroom. This is once again a phrase-to-phrase conjunction in the classroom, in the library. They requested him for help, but he didn't help her. This is a close-to-close conjunction because see, they requested him for help. He didn't help her. See, okay. Now, if you ask me why or how these two clauses have equal importance, I would say that this is a cause and effect chain of, I mean, this is like a cause and effect kind of relationship, no? They requested him for help, but he didn't help her. Not a cause and effect, but you see, there are series of actions. There are series of, let's say, actions which are of both equal importance. उन्होंने उसको हेल्प के लिए कहा पर उसने हेल्प नहीं की सो आई थिंक both the piece of information are very important on their own right and the connector between them is but so it's a close and close connection. We'll dig deeper into it when we will be dealing precisely and exclusively with clauses. For now, just read the example. He likes scrambled eggs or French toast in the breakfast. The old castle looked beautiful yet mysterious. This is a word-to-word conjunction. Beautiful is an adjective. Similar grammatical structure. ठीक है. And connector is yet, which is a coordinating conjunction. And mysterious, once again, is an adjective. So word-to-word conjunction, both of the words are of equal importance as well as their sense is concerned. And they both are of equal grammatical rank because both are adjectives. Okay. So if we talk about the coordinating and subordinating conjunctions exclusively, there are only and only 7 coordinating conjunctions in the English language. The rest of them are all subordinating or correlative, depending, because correlative conjunctions come in pairs. ये जो कोऑर्डिनेटिंग कंजंक्शन जो कोरिलेटिव कंजंक्शंस होते हैं वो पेयर्स में होते हैं. उनके अलावा जितने भी कंजंक्शंस होते हैं वो सारे सबऑर्डिनेट होंगे. सिर्फ 7 होते हैं कोऑर्डिनेटिंग कंजंक्शंस which are for, and, nor, but, or, yet, so. And if you take the initial of every word from here, FANBOYS, it makes the word fanboys an acronym. So fanboys is one way to remember all these coordinating conjunctions. There are only 7. The rest are subordinating or correlative. ठीक है? So yes, now we're done with coordinating conjunctions. I believe that should we move to subordinating conjunctions now, or should we do it when we will be dealing with? Okay, let's discuss these two as well. Subordinating conjunctions. A subordinate clause joins subordinate or dependent clause to a main clause or independent clause. As in, ठीक है. Remember we were discussing how clauses join words, phrases, and clauses. Now here comes the subordinating conjunctions part, and its only duty, its only purpose is to join a subordinating clause to a main clause. Remember, subordinating clauses or not subordinating conjunctions will never join two words. They will never join two phrases. They will only connect one dependent clause with an independent clause. ये काम होता है subordinating conjunctions का. Let me repeat, subordinating conjunctions won't ever connect two words. They will not ever connect two phrases. They will only connect one dependent clause with an independent clause. This is the only duty of a subordinating clause or conjunction, not clause but conjunction. For example, let me share the whiteboard with you. And also let me enlist a few examples of subordinating clause, and we'll see how they do not they do not attain the same criteria of the coordinating conjunction. ठीक है, ये सबऑर्डिनेटिंग कंजंक्शंस जो है वो कोऑर्डिनेटिंग कंजंक्शंस की तरह वर्ड्स और फ्रेजेस को कनेक्ट नहीं कर पाते. ये क्राइटेरिया वो कैसे अटेन नहीं कर पाते, लेट्स सी हाउ. ठीक है. Okay, so a few examples of subordinating conjunctions are, although, before, since, because. All right, now let's put them in the same test. इनको वही उसी टेस्ट में हम इनको पुट करते हैं and we'll see how they will not ever connect two words or phrases. For example, there was this sentence. So I have written a sentence. She is not in her office nor at her home. There are two phrases here. If you pay attention, this is a phrase-to-phrase conjunction. Her office and her home. ठीक है, यहाँ पर एक phrase-to-phrase conjunction हो रहा है, एक phrase-to-phrase connection हो रहा है. And the connector between the two is nor, which is a coordinating conjunction. ठीक है, नॉर जो है ये कोऑर्डिनेटिंग कंजंक्शन है और यहाँ पर एक फ्रेज टू फ्रेज कंजंक्शन और एक फ्रेज टू फ्रेज कनेक्शन हुआ है इस सेंटेंस में. ठीक है, इफ यू रिप्लेस नॉर विद एनी ऑफ दीज वर्ड्स इट विल नॉट मेक एनी सेंस एट ऑल. आप करके देख लीजिए. ठीक है, इफ यू रिप्लेस नॉर विद एनी ऑफ दीज वर्ड्स ऑल्दो, बिफोर, सिंस एंड बिकॉज, the sentence will not make any sense at all. For example, she is not in her office although at her home. Does not make any sense. She is not in her office before at her home. Again, does not make any sense. She is not in her office since at her home. That's pretty messy and pretty jumbled. She is not in her office because at her home. At her home kya? ठीक है. So you see, the subordinate clause will not attain the same criteria of a coordinating conjunction. Why? Because they cannot connect two words or phrases. They will only connect one dependent clause with an independent clause. This is the only function of a subordinating conjunction. ठीक है. Okay, so let me read through your chats. Wajid Ali says that couldn't understand. Okay, I will try to illustrate it once again in another example. ठीक है, so Sophia writes, the weather was cold yet bright and sunny. ठीक है, she has used two conjunctions here. Fine. Okay, Sufyan, he says that he had no question. ठीक है. Majid and Sajid play cricket. ठीक है. Ahmad Ali says, maybe say that a word which connects two phrases or two words mean not connected a word and a phrase. I didn't really get you. Can you be please more elaborate? Okay, Siraj Ahmed says, I looked for help. Is this a sentence or is this what you want to say? What he says and what he does are exactly opposite. ठीक है, correct. Yes, Anil, I have your motivational letter with me. Okay, I didn't get the chance to take your class. Remember, the classes were already called off by Tuesday, I believe. Thursday तक तो वो नौबत ही नहीं आई थी कि मैं आपकी क्लास वेडनेसडे तक मेरे ख्याल से क्लासेस का कोई नहीं हुआ था, बंद हो चुकी थी। Okay, Wajid Ali says please use although. ठीक है, although use करेंगे because now we are at the point of subordinating conjunction. So yes, although is a subordinating conjunction, and I will tell you how it is used. Okay, so Siraj, you had used this word for in your example. But let me tell you, this coordinating conjunction for, it does not have this meaning. ये preposition वाला for नहीं है, ठीक है? ये जो preposition वाला for होता है ना, which shows agency, ये वो वाला for नहीं है। जिसे हम कहते हैं this book is for her, ये book उसके लिए है, this gift is for her, ये gift उसके लिए है। ये वो preposition वाला for नहीं है। This for has altogether another meaning. This for is pretty similar to, or this for is synonymous to because. ठीक है? Let me write down a sentence on the whiteboard to make you understand more. ठीक है? Okay. I didn't invite her for I knew her mood was off. ठीक है? और let's make it more elaborate. ठीक है? I didn't invite her in the party for I knew her mood was off. ठीक है? यहाँ पर I have used a coordinating conjunction for, right? And here its meaning is similar to because. ठीक है? This is not, ये preposition वाला for नहीं है, जिसका मतलब होता है किसी के लिए, ठीक है? यहाँ पर for is pretty synonymous to because. I didn't invite her in the party for I knew her mood was off. For I knew, any because I knew her mood was off. But again, because will make a subordinating conjunction, but for is a coordinating conjunction for a very valid reason we will discuss. ठीक है? For is synonymous to because, but it is not a substitute of because. ठीक है? For जो है ये because से synonymous है, लेकिन ये because का substitute नहीं है। Had it been a substitute for because, तो फिर ये भी एक सबऑर्डिनेटिंग कंजंक्शन होता, कोऑर्डिनेटिंग नहीं होता। लेकिन for जो है वो एक कोऑर्डिनेटिंग कंजंक्शन है, और because जो है वो एक सबऑर्डिनेटिंग कंजंक्शन है। इन दोनों के बीच में आपको जो डिफरेंस है वो भी जरूर बताओ, ठीक है? But for now, let me just tell you that for here means it is synonymous, or here it is similar to because, right? Okay, so let's go back to the slide. All right, so we're back to our slides, and we were on this point, subordinating conjunctions. So, okay, I just got an idea. Why not make this your homework? Okay. Okay, note down your homework for your next class, which is to take place on Wednesday. Yes, on Wednesday. Next week Wednesday को आपको एक homework है, एक task है जो आपको करना है, and all of you have to respond because I told you this time around. I will not just give you marks like I have done now. आपको इस बार you will have to earn your marks actually. So note down your homework. You will have to tell me the difference between for and because. और क्या वजह है कि इस डिफरेंस की वजह से 1 4 is a coordinating conjunction and because is a subordinating conjunction. ठीक है? So note down your homework. This is your task. You will have to Okay, give due reasons why, for, and because. Although they mean typically the same, ठीक है, we do not typically make a difference between the two or distinction between the two. लेकिन what is the reason precisely? One of them is a coordinating conjunction and the other is a subordinating conjunction. ठीक है, ये आपका homework है. We'll discuss in the next class on Wednesday next week. No, not. What is the difference between coordinating and subordinating? वो तो हो चुका. That what I've told you. That what I've explained to you. नहीं, assignment नहीं है. This is not an assignment. Simply you have to tell me why we have two words. Okay, let me write them down on the whiteboard. Or if I am going too fast, please let me know. अगर हम बहुत ही बुलेट ट्रेन की स्पीड से जा रहे हैं तो भी आप बता दीजिए. I will slow down. ठीक है. We have two words, for and because. ठीक है. I told you that they are pretty synonymous to one another. ये असाइनमेंट नहीं है, ठीक है. ये सिर्फ आपकी क्लास की डिस्कशन के लिए. देयर इज ओनली जस्ट मे बी अ क्विज कह लें, ठीक है, और ब्रेनस्टॉर्मिंग एक्टिविटी कह लें, होमवर्क टास्क, नॉट एन असाइनमेंट. फॉर एंड बिकॉज वी हैव टू वर्ड्स, दोनों ही कंजंक्शंस हैं, लेकिन फॉर जो है दिस इज अ कोऑर्डिनेटिंग कंजंक्शन and because is a subordinating conjunction. So although they are pretty synonymous, दोनों की मीनिंग ऑलमोस्ट सेम है. क्या वजह है कि इनमें से एक कोऑर्डिनेटिंग कंजंक्शन है और दूसरा जो है वो एक सबऑर्डिनेटिंग कंजंक्शन है. ठीक है, ये आपका होम टास्क है, ये आपको बताना है वेडनेसडे की क्लास में. डू अ लिटिल रिसर्च. आई होप यू विल लैंड ऑन एन आंसर, ऑन अ वेरी रीजनेबल आंसर. ठीक है, so have you noted it down, all of you? Okay, Shafkat says, is it right to use coordinating conjunction and subordinating conjunctions one sentence? हाँ, हो सकता है, बिल्कुल हो सकता है. We have a sentence type known as, okay. There are four types of sentences. One is simple. Then we have compound. Then we have complex. Then we have compound complex. Right? Now, what do we do in simple? There is only one clause, and वो clause क्या होता है? Independent clause होता है. So in a simple sentence, there is only one independent clause. In compound sentence, there are two independent clauses joined by a coordinating conjunction. ठीक है? In complex, there is one independent clause and one dependent clause. ठीक है? Joined by a subordinating clause. अब यहाँ पर subordinating का काम आता है. यहाँ पर two independent clauses joined by a coordinating conjunction. यहाँ पर एक independent, एक dependent, और बीच में जो conjunction आता है वो होता है subordinating. Because you do know that the duty, the function, the, let's say, purpose of a subordinating conjunction is to connect one dependent clause with another independent clause. But then we have another category, compound complex. It has at least one independent clause, at least one, but there can be more, and two dependent clauses. ठीक है? अब यहाँ पर आप ये कर सकते हैं कि यहाँ पर आप जब आप एक इंडिपेंडेंट या दो इंडिपेंडेंट, एक डिपेंडेंट भी हो सकता है. ठीक है, सो कंपाउंड कॉम्प्लेक्स में it is very possible that you use both types of conjunctions, coordinating as well as subordinating. ठीक है, तो इस तरह के कंपाउंड कॉम्प्लेक्स सेंटेंस में इस तरह का जो कॉम्बिनेशन है वो पॉसिबल है. वहां पर coordinating as well as subordinating conjunctions can be used. Okay, so difference between, I have not actually landed on the exact difference between the two. This is a pretty broad discussion. और difference मैंने अभी बताया है नहीं. I have only read out the slide. फिलहाल तो मैंने आपको वो tricky चीजें बताई नहीं है. I have, for this part to this, by far I have only read out the slides. I have not exactly demonstrated or let's say illustrated the difference between subordinating and coordinating conjunctions. Okay, the time now is 10:43. We still have time, 7 minutes. This is a 50 minutes class. जो डिफरेंस है वो हम नेक्स्ट क्लास में बिल्कुल डिटेल में समझेंगे कि डिफरेंस क्या है. But for the okay, to give you a little hint, मैं आपको जरा थोड़ा सा ब्रीफली डिफरेंस बता देती हूँ. ठीक है. Segment of this meeting, and we were about to discuss the difference between the actual difference between subordinating and coordinating conjunctions. ठीक है, वो हम पढ़ने जा रहे थे. Let me share the whiteboard with you. All right, so let me write down a few examples or a few sentences, and we will replace coordinating conjunctions with subordinating ones and vice versa. ठीक है, ये एक्टिविटी कर लेंगे. All right. Okay, so the recording is on. I have written two sentences on the whiteboard. They are pretty identical sentences. दोनों ही same हैं. The only difference lies in the use of conjunction. In the very first sentence, I have connected two clauses with a coordinating conjunction right here. And in the following sentence, I have connected two clauses with a subordinating conjunction right here before. ठीक है. He sweeps the floor and she cooks the meal. He sweeps the floor before she cooks the meal. If you want me to, tag them according to their rank. He sweeps the floor. This is one independent clause. ये एक independent clause है. And she cooks the meal because it has been connected with a coordinating conjunction. तो जहाँ पर coordinating conjunction दो clauses को connect करे, दोनों ही independent होते हैं. ठीक है. तो she cooks the meal, he sweeps the floor, दोनों ही independent clauses हैं. ये भी independent है. ठीक है. But he sweeps the floor, यहाँ पर he sweeps the floor is an independent clause. Why? क्योंकि इसके पहले ना तो कोई सबऑर्डिनेटिंग क्लॉज आ रहा है, ना इसके पहले कोई किसी और किस्म का क्लॉज है. तो वो सेंटेंस जिसके पहले किसी भी किस्म का क्लॉज ना आए वो इंडिपेंडेंट ही रहता है. But before she cooks the meal, now this before will become the part of this whole clause and this will make it a dependent clause. अब dependent क्यों? उसकी भी एक वजह है. If you remove the first clause from this sentence, ठीक है, he sweeps the floor, and only keep this part, and she cooks the meal. Don't you think and she cooks the meal can be a complete sentence? And she cooks the meal. क्या ये आपको एक पूरी मीनिंग दे रहा है? और वो खाना पकाती है. ठीक है, just forget this part. Forget this part and only keep this part. And she cooks the meal. ठीक है, and she cooks the meal. और वो खाना बनाती है. This will give you a complete sense. This will not leave any information gap. ठीक है, this will not leave any information gap. Now compare this with this one. Again in this case, forget this part. He sweeps the floor. इसको आप भूल जाइए. सिर्फ ये पढ़िए. Before she cooks the meal. खाना पकाने से पहले वो. यहाँ पर information gap रह जाता है. ठीक है, यहाँ पर if you pay attention, before she cooks the meal, क्या होता है? So this kind of a clause leaves an information gap. यहाँ पर information का gap रह जाता है. there is something more to be said here. ठीक है, the reader, the listener will get the sense that there should be more to be said. ठीक है, there कुछ और कहना चाहिए कहने वाले को या लिखने वाले को. Before she cooks the meal क्या होता है? खाना पकाने से पहले वो यहाँ पर मैंने यहाँ पर खत्म कर दिया. But again, the listener will get the sense कि there should be something more to be said. But on the contrary, and she cooks the meal, और वो खाना बनाती है. यहाँ पर I don't think somebody would want to listen more. यहाँ पर ये एक complete sentence भी अगर आप ना कहें, you might say that this will give you a complete idea. This will not leave an information gap. But compare this with before she cooks the meal, यहाँ पर एक information gap आ जाता है. So if you agree, do tell me. If you do not, I will give you more clarification. ठीक है, अगर आपको इस बात पर आपका अग्रीमेंट है तो ठीक है, नहीं तो और क्लैरिफिकेशन. आई विल यूज मोर टाइप्स ऑफ सबऑर्डिनेटिंग कंजंक्शंस टू से द सेम थिंग कि किस तरीके से. ओके, ही स्वीप्स द फ्लोर व्हाइल शी कुक्स द मील. ठीक है, चलिए बिफोर को हटा देते हैं. व्हाइल. अब्रार, रोल नंबर 13. यहाँ पर उन्होंने लिखा है कि बिफोर की जगह हम एक और सबऑर्डिनेटिंग कंजंक्शन यूज करके देख लेते हैं. विल पुट इट इन द सेम टेस्ट. उसी सेम टेस्ट में इसको हम डालते हैं. ठीक है, ही स्वीप्स द फ्लोर. नाउ बिफोर की जगह व्हाइल यूज करें. व्हाइल शी कुक्स द मील. ठीक है, व्हाइल शी कुक्स द मील. देन अगेन डू द सेम थिंग. रिमूव द फर्स्ट क्लोज, द फर्स्ट इंडिपेंडेंट क्लोज. कीप द ओनली लेटर पार्ट. ठीक है, सिर्फ एक आप डिपेंडेंट क्लोज को उठा लें. ठीक है, while she cooks the meal, जब वो खाना बना रही होती है. ठीक है, अगर मैं आपको कहूँ फॉर एग्जाम्पल, अगर मैं आपके पास आऊँ और आपको कुछ ना कुछ किसी लेडी के बारे में कोई इन्फॉर्मेशन दे रही हूँ. ठीक है, एंड आई जस्ट से दिस पार्ट, while she cooks the meal, जब वो खाना पका रही होती है, और यहाँ पर मैं अपनी बात खत्म कर दूँ. won't you feel that there should be more to be said? आपको ये फील नहीं होगा कि इसने तो आधी बात छोड़ दी. while she cooks the meal, जब वो खाना पका रही होती है तो क्या होता है. ठीक है, तो ये क्या होता है, ये this part is missing here. ठीक है, so this kind of sentence will leave an information gap. This will give the reader or the listener a feeling कि कुछ और भी कहना चाहिए. But these kinds will not. They will pretty much, give the full sense. और वो खाना पकाती है. ठीक है, और वो खाना पकाती है. This can be a full or complete response to any question. But before she cooks the meal or while she cooks the meal, although she cooks the meal, since she cooks the meal, इस तरह के sentences, जो इस तरह के जो clauses होंगे, they will leave an information gap. ठीक है, ये होगा. Train had left before he came. This is the correct sentence, संजय. हाँ, correct लिखा है आपने. और यहाँ पर भी संजय ने, आप देखिए चैट बॉक्स में, इन्होंने एक सबऑर्डिनेटिंग कंजंक्शन यूज किया है. Train had left before he came. यहाँ पर train had left is an independent clause and before he came is a dependent clause. If you leave the independent clause out, if you forget the independent clause from here, train had left, इसको भूल जाइए. सिर्फ keep this part before he came. उसकी आने से पहले. उसके आने से पहले क्या हुआ? Again, this kind of a sentence will leave an information gap. यहाँ पर बात कंप्लीट नहीं होती है. ठीक है, कहने का मकसद ये है कि यहाँ पर बात कंप्लीट नहीं होगी. अगर आप सिर्फ एक डिपेंडेंट क्लॉज उठा लेंगे, उसको पढ़ेंगे, आपको यही फील आएगी कि बात कंप्लीट नहीं हुई है. देयर इज समथिंग मोर टू बी सेड. ठीक है, अच्छा. Now if you have any queries, if you have any questions regarding this very point, हम इसको और भी डिटेल में स्टडी कर लेंगे, कोई मसला नहीं है. सरदार हुसैन has raised his hand. ठीक है, let me turn to him. सरदार हुसैन. ओके, ही जस्ट लोवर्ड हिज हैंड. ठीक है, गलती से हो गया होगा. चलिए, अब टाइम हुआ है. दिस इज 10:54. ओके, आई थिंक आई शुड stop here and leave this discussion to the next class. But again, come up with your reasons, come up with your answers.